Here it is, day 2 of 25 Days of Christmas Challenge. This is my own personal 25 Days of Christmas Challenge. I do have another one on here that is through work. It's a fitness challenge. But this is my own personal 25 Days of Christmas Challenge. So my challenge today is relationships. We all have people that are in our lives, whether it's your spouse, your children, or just people that you work with, or maybe it's just people that you see every day, like maybe people at the store or something. We all have people around us all the time. And I specifically want to talk about the ones that we have relationship with, our friends, our family, our children, our spouses. And how can we make them feel very special on this day 2 of 25 Days of Christmas Challenge? So however that may look for you, however that may look for me, might be different. But that's my focus for today, is just trying to make sure that certain people in my life do feel very special. Of course, Christmas cards are a great way to make people know that you are thinking about them. Sending out those Christmas cards, I'm really, really bad about that. I have good intentions every year of sending out Christmas cards, and I never seem to get to them. So if you've received a Christmas card from me, then you should feel very, very special, because I generally have a very hard time getting those out. So this is an area that I do really need to work on. There is a book out there called The 5 Love Languages, and I've read it, and there's a quiz in it that you can do to find out what your love language is. There's 5 different ones. And everybody in your life has a different way that they feel loved. Everybody has a different love language. So knowing the people in your immediate life, knowing how they feel loved the most, is a very important way of how they feel that you love them and how that you express love to them. So anyway, that's a great book to pick up, maybe for Christmas. 5 Love Languages. There's also a 5 Love Languages book for teens and for children, and they have different quizzes in them to find out like what your teenagers, how they feel loved, and how your little ones feel loved, and how your spouse feels loved, things like that. So it's a really great book. Another thing that I wanted to talk about today, I know day 1 I showed some chapstick that I bought for my kids for their 25-day countdown Advent thing that we do. But this is fabulous. I was at the Target in Fishers, the Super Target in Fishers this past weekend. And I saw this on the end clearance rack, and you can't hardly see it, but it is a fuzzy, fuzzy, wonderful, soft blanket. Usually these are about $50 because I've bought them before, and this is a full-size one, so it's bigger than a twin. It's really quite large and fluffy and wonderful and soft. 71 cents. I thought the tag was wrong, so I took it up with all of my stuff. I took it in my cart, and I asked the cashier, I said, "Is this correct? 71 cents for this wonderful, fabulous blanket?" She told me, and here's a tidbit for everybody out there, Super Target in Fishers, Indiana, they said that when they get returns from the online shoppers, they mark them down to just change, because they apparently they can't sell them for the value that they're worth. So she said that after Christmas, when people do all of their Cyber Monday shopping yesterday and do all of these online gift purchases for Christmas, when people go to Target to return them, when it's an online purchase, they do not mark them back up to what it would be on the shelf. They mark it down to things like this, like 71 cents. She said that this was an online purchase and somebody brought it back to the store, and now it's mine. So anyway, that's a little tidbit when you're out shopping. I know people do after Christmas sales all the time. Check those end caps at the Super Targets. I don't know if it's just Fishers, but check them in all the Targets, and hopefully you'll get... Maybe I shouldn't have told you that tidbit because I wanted to keep that to myself. But anyway, now it's out there. So hopefully you'll find some really great deals. And enjoy this day. Build up somebody's love language. Fill up their love tank today in your life and build those relationships up and make people in your life know that you care about them. And I'll just tell you that my love language is words. When people say nice things to me, it really means something to me. I have people that I know their love language is receiving gifts. Like if you give them a card or something like that, they feel very loved. There's other people in your life that if you spend time with them, quality time with them, they feel very loved in that. So anyway, if you have somebody in your life that feels loved when they hear words of encouragement, that is the most powerful and amazing, wonderful thing you can do for them, because that's me. If you shine words of love and words of encouragement into my life, I eat them up and I put them in my pocket and I carry them around with me for a really long time. So anyway, have a great day. Day 2, Christmas challenge. So I'll see you on here tomorrow. Posted some workouts today, so hope you enjoy them. I'll see you soon.